Pika Labs just released another feature in 2025 and it's called Pika Addition. In a nutshell, it allows users to add images of an object or a character and insert them into a video that was filmed on a smartphone. Now, this is a very unique feature and I can tell you guys right now that none of the top AI video platforms have anything like this. Now, before I show you guys how it works, let's go to the X platform and have a look at some of the community posts. All right, so the first generation was made by Anu. So she's got the guy standing there and he's crying in front of the mirror. And then she's using the character there that's standing behind him. And you can see how realistic it's coming out. So this is actually a great example. This next one's kind of cool, and you can see there you got the clown in the sewer, and this one, ideally he would have just been recording the sewer, and then he's just generated that character of the clown. And look at that, that is extremely realistic. This next one was interesting, and shout out to Dr. Makal. Look, what he's done, he's brought back, I think it's Police Academy, and I loved this movie series. It was so good, and he's got all of these Avenger characters, and I think this is Marvel. Sorry if I'm screwing that up, but yeah, you got they're all just running with each other and stuff. So this one was extremely well done. All right, then we've got this one here by John Finger, and you can see him there. He's walking alone, but he's now been able to add that character into the video, and look how realistic it's coming out. So this one is actually a brilliant example. Here's one more example from John. And the first one here is that same character, gives it a high five. That one looked pretty cool. Then he comes down here and he's able to generate this little furry creature. And that looked so cool how it was running on the table. I loved it. And then even this one here as well. So he does a bit more. So to access Pika Additions, we just want to go to the Pika website. And when you go down here on the bottom right, you'll see Pika Addition. When I click into it, you'll see two options. So on the left will be the option to upload the video. And then on the right will be the option to upload the image. And then you can add a prompt for instructions. Now, as always, Pika always releases a bunch of templates that you can have a play around with. So when you go here, this is the first one. When you click reprompt, you can keep the same video and then you can just change the image and just see how the results came out. And there's actually a few different examples as well. So I've had a bit of a play around with them. Let's have a look at some of mine. All right, this is the first example, and I generated this sort of character of a Pika rabbit character. And I'll just hover over it so you guys can see the rest of the video. But the rabbit sort of helps him open up the box as well. So it came out kind of nice. The next one here is kind of cool. You got the rabbit. As soon as he opens the door, the rabbit's there sitting on the toilet and he's reading a book. This one came out really nice. Then I did it with another character. I did Homer Simpson for this one as well. It came out kind of nice. Then I think I did it here with an astronaut as well. This one was kind of cool. Then I did actually one of me, and look at me, I look like sort of like Harry Potter with my glasses. I'm just sitting there with my pants up on the toilet. Now, this next template is actually kind of cool. This is one of the Pika's ones. They've got a rabbit there in the shower, and I did a few of my own ones. Check these out. All right, first of all, we've got the nun from Conjuring, and I'm going to tell you right now, this one actually scared me a little bit. Just her sitting there, like it was just so creepy, but I like this one. It's very nice. Then I did myself. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sort of just like, it looks like I'm dead or something. Like it's almost kind of funny. All right. Then I tried Homer again. I think I wrote something like have him sitting on the ground eating, but yeah, it comes out like the shadows and just how it comes out 3D is very nice. This next one is another template that was created by Pika. You can see there, he looks inside the bag and you can see a monster. So then what I just did was one of a donut, and I mean, this was the donut as well. So it comes out like, look, that was just one generation, mind you. I know it's it's kind of hanging out of the bag a little bit, but look how good it comes out. So next I thought I would try record myself and use some of my own videos. So the first one was me recording myself walking through the house for about 7 seconds. And keep in mind, the minimum seconds that you need for the video is 5 seconds. So I grabbed that video, I uploaded it there. Now, one of my favorite characters from a scary movie is the nun in The Conjuring. So I got an image off Google and I uploaded it onto here. And then I was very simple with the prompt that I used. I wrote, the nun appears in the back and starts walking towards the man. Now the video only goes for about 5 seconds, but have a look at how good this came out. Very scary. I mean, look at her. Like, she's even acting. This is how the nun would act. So this one actually scared the crap out of me, and I actually sent it to the family group chat, and my mom, she didn't like that one. So this next one was kind of cool as well. I just recorded my room, just the setup as well, and I just sort of I used that image of that Pika character, and it yeah, you can see it there. It's sort of just sitting in front of my computer, and it's about to game. So this one came out alright as well. This next one is a video of my brother. He was being filmed on the back of a boat, so I thought, let's just get, looks like a Godzilla water creature just coming up behind him, and yeah, like, it's not perfect, but it's funny anyway. Now, I also went outside and I filmed some drone footage to see how it would come out. Let's have a look at some of the examples. The first one was, I sort of filmed the school, which had like a bunch of buildings there, and I tried to sort of get a UFO to fly across it, and it comes out. It's not the best. Maybe the footage wasn't the right footage, but either way, it still worked. Now this next one, I actually was able to track a vehicle that was driving up the road. So I thought, you know what, let's get Godzilla to chase let's get Godzilla to chase the vehicle as well. So it followed my instructions, but what I really wanted to see was every time Godzilla stepped, it like was to crush the street and make like sort of interact with the street as well. So it wasn't perfect, but still came out, it still worked. So what are my final thoughts of Pika Additions? Honestly, it works, but it's not that impressive yet. Pika will need a bit of time to improve the quality, but for now, it does work. Remember as well, the other video generators don't necessarily have a feature like this as well. So I will give it to Pika in that sense. I think it's going to be used right now just for fun. I couldn't really see film creators using this in their film. I mean, they could, but I mean, the consistency and the cost, look, it's very hit and miss, okay? So, but either way, it's good, it's fun. It's a feature that works. So look, I'm going to give this kind of a win for Pika. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.